Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Valentine's Day continues in today's episode of General Hospital. Let's jump right into the recap. Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, and Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, toast their special evening with the same champagne that they had in Germany. They kiss as Donna calls Carly from upstairs. Carly brings her downstairs and Jack explains to her how bad happened, and they bond a little bit. Donna eventually says goodnight and Carly takes her back to bed as Jack gets a text. When she comes back, he tells her that duty calls and gives her one more kiss before leaving. Make sure to check out our weekly GH spoilers. Here Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, is holding down the fort at Bobby's when Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza, and Emma Drake, Braden Bruner, stop in for coffee. Emma wants to hit up Joss for help with her animal cruelty organization and gets annoyed when Joss walks away to deal with customers. Gio tells her to chill out and when she returns, get to the point. Jo says she doesn't have time to help and that she is going through a lot, but will contribute, and Emma of course lashes out. Joss tells her maybe down the road she can help more, and Emma continues to lean in about Joss giving time not money. Joss contributes $100 and Emma is still unsatisfied. Gio and Emma agree that at the very least they enjoy each other's company. Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, and Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, bump into each other outside of Bobby's and head in together. They talk about how Chase took the stage at the Savoy and sang to his wife. He then tells Dante about how he can't get Brooke Lynn pregnant. Dante points out that there is more than one way to have a family, and that down the road maybe they'll decide to take a different path towards having kids. Meanwhile, Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, is on the phone at Deception when Brooke Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Seton, runs into the office to handle the call herself. They then get into a fight because Lulu had no problem ruining BLQ's Valentine's Day. Lulu doesn't understand why Brooke Lynn doesn't care about the customer on the phone yelling at her. BLQ says that she doesn't want anyone yelling at her either. The two clash because Lulu doesn't pay enough attention to know who does what at Dection or who handles what. It then gets personal with Lulu telling BLQ that she lives the perfect life with the perfect husband and the perfect children in the near future. That's when Dante walks into the office and breaks up the fight. BLQ leaves and Dante tells Lulu to go easy on her boss. Lulu demands to know why she should, and Dante tells her that Brooke Lynn and Chase just found out that they can't have kids. Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, and Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, are celebrating the successful night at the Savoy when they see Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, and Willow Corinthos, Kathleen McMullen, walk in. Curtis thinks it is a disrespectful power move on Drew's behalf. As Drew and Willow sit, they take notice of Brad Cooper, Parry Shen, and Lucas Spencer, Van Hansis, sitting together nearby. The guys also notice Willow on a date with her husband's uncle. Curtis approaches the bartender and tells them not to serve Drew. He then approaches Drew and asks him to leave. Drew returns to Willow and says there's a change of plans and they're leaving. He brings her to the house that he just bought and Willow thinks that it's a fantastic home for Scout. Drew then says he also thinks that it is perfect for her and their children. He asks Willow to move in and she is stunned. Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, finds Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober at her front door after sharing a sweet Valentine's Day moment with Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson. He asks if he can come in to discuss an important matter and puts his foot in the door when she tries to close it. He barges into her living room and says he is going to give her a chance to ask him whatever she wants to know right to his face. She realizes he isn't leaving and starts in, asking why Cyrus tried to kill Lulu. He explains that just because someone can be kept alive doesn't mean that they should be. He explains wanting to free Lulu from this life and for her to instead see the beauty of what comes next. Liz pretends to understand his reasoning as he talks so that he thinks she is an ally. He explains that her liver failed because he gave Lulu the wrong medication. He believed that he was doing the Lord's work by freeing Lulu from her coma and that Sam's liver donation got in the way of that.